Hey, what the heck's that thing? What is that? That's well, preparing to get everything unloaded. We get the 320 here. Get the duals taken off the trailer, and we'll show you the rest. Well, what was that thing we were just unloading out there on the truck? We stand back. Hey, it's a 4630. So here's your big unveil. This is a 77 4630 we just bought. We actually unloaded it last night, and today is the 4th. And we got in the shop here. We actually already started working on it this morning. This is a PowerShift late model 77, which was the absolute dead last of the 30 series. This tractor is factory rated at 150 PTO horsepower. And it's a very clean tractor. 20.8 38 rears, 16.5 L 16.1 fronts. This tractor is so late model, it has a lot of the 40 series advancements. It is a 4630, which came with the air cleaner in the back of the exhaust, which meant that the air filter was under the hood. And when they went to the air filter under the hood, they had the higher rise cab, which you didn't see those features until most of the 40 series, like a 4440. So 4430 is a low set cab. The wheels is a big cast. They're very, very filthy. Tires are not bad. Not bad at all. It's got matching duals. It's got 10-volt duals. They're outside. The rear end on this tractor is good and clean. And the paint is exceptional. It's actually an original paint tractor. You can really see around the edges of everything, around the fenders. It is an original paint tractor, if you can believe it. And you can tell that by looking just around the edges and stuff. It's an original paint tractor. Very, very clean. And I'm real impressed with it in some ways, but in other ways I'm not so impressed. We started it up to unload it off the truck, and there's a engine knock or tap. So that's why we got the side screens off and everything already. We're gonna have to do some investigating. Well, besides some unplanned engine work that we're gonna have to do to this tractor, there's just little things that need fixed. The interior is actually not bad shape. The metal's original straight. The 30 series had a real thin little floor mat versus like a 50 that had one about that thick. And these steps here, our original plan was to put a 158 loader on this. Snoopy the snoot tank there, it's got to go. And these are K&M brand steps that just bolt onto the frame there, so they may have to get changed over to the John Deere kit. Air conditioning lines, I mean, they're all straight and original. Maybe not the best for paint, but you look down through here and all the hardware and stuff, and it's a good straight tractor. I know when I look at these tractors, I try to look at them. I try to look at them for what's really below, you know, or kind of what meets the eye, I should say. You can just tell the green's good and straight, and everything about it's good and straight. It's just, you know, stuff like this is probably original paint that's just peeled off the frame rails. So at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about stuff like that, because at least it doesn't have 14 layers of crap on it or covered up welds or something crazy. It's definitely a 30 series. Got the old we used to have a 4430 years ago, and this kind of brings back some memories on it. But yeah, good and clean tractor. Show you guys the interior here. The interior is good and solid, except for the seat. The seat looks like a wild pack of badgers got a hold of it here, or possessed by rabies badgers. I don't know. Something bad got on that seat. There's a seal for the cab. And it's had some additional lights put on the front. The gauges all work and everything in it. I never cared for these deals, but I may just go ahead and leave it. just for a storage tray. Again, it is a power shift. Does only have 2 SCVs, which is a little bit of a disappointment. I'd rather had 3. 50 series, they bowed the lever over at an angle. They put these lights on the front. I think you can see them come on there. And they've moved the ether from, originally it's supposed to be in this buttonhole here, and they moved it up. And the horn, I believe, is supposed to be here, but it's here in the dash. So this is a really good straight dash, and ironically, all the lights, everything work. The tractor does have its original hours, 7,300 hours. I think I might buy this bezel here and replace that just to get everything back to par. I need to fix some lights on this. Again, this is a late 4630 because it's got a right hand ashtray there. And somebody's put a I think those are made by a company called D&G Grain or something. And these stupid little deals in here, I don't particularly like those. They're not too bad. Hold your junk, I guess, but not my favorite either. So I don't know, I may leave it or take it out and put the 55 or 60 series cup holder in. 30 series came factory with no corner post insulation. Original radio at the god awful angle. This headliner's getting pretty far along, but I got a feeling it's probably actually original. And 30 series didn't have as good speakers as the 50s. And this was only 4 vents here, which was just real bad. They didn't have the angles, and they sell a bezel that's black, but it replaces it with an 8-vent system, which would be more like a 50 series, so I'll probably buy that. Steering wheel's cracked, and these old 30 series steering wheels turned your hands black, so I'll probably go ahead and buy a newer style steering wheel and put it in it. Door and all the hardware are good, all the lights work. I'm going to replace that mirror out there. Like I say, I may go ahead and replace the headliner. Got to replace the seat. As far as a lot of the plastic and stuff here, though, it's good shape, and pedals are good shape, and it doesn't stink or anything inside, so that's nice. So maybe you get in, they smell like mildew, or they've been had mice damage in them, and it's getting so old you can actually see some cracking here going on with the weather seals. And they had a factory sealant that went in there, and I actually have some. That's just basically a silicone. We'll put in those and restore that. The radio, I don't know if I'll leave it original, or may have the later style kit that is a little flatter angle, and put one of those in too, just to have a little bit improved sound system. And we'll have this old girl looking good as new before you know it. Got a tire over here on the left, it's a little bit low, but yeah, somebody drilled a damn hole in the fenders, and I'll live with it, I guess. So it is what it is. The 60 series, these levers here were real stubby, and you can put lights out there than I have before. I've bought the 60 series levers. They're short, so you can swing the windows out, but they don't hit the lights. But when I do a project, I like to do them right. So anyway, here it is, 4630. It's kind of an oddity. These are a narrow hood like a 44, but they're a big front axle like a 4640. And it's, like I say, it's definitely a 30 series. No doubt it is. It is old now. Would I prefer to 4640? Yes. There's the dual bolts. I would have preferred a 4640, but I could not buy a 4640 for what I paid for this. This was substantially cheaper. You know, a good 4640 when equal condition will probably bring 24 to. I looked at a couple. One was 27,000. For what I need it for, I don't particularly need to spend that extra money. I could get this in the mid-teens, low teens. So, and I'm gonna give her that 30-20 gas there to fund some of the extra stuff for this tractor, including a loader, which was its primary objective for purchasing this. And we are actually making a couple other changes on the farm, and this will be to replace some stuff. You guys just have to keep watching for all the things we're doing. But this will be a good asset, and no money owed. Buy it cash, and it's a good workhorse, so it'll last for many years. But yeah, bear with as we tear it down here, because like I said, it's a unplanned repair. But a little bit of cleaning on the wheels there, and some maybe touch up those frame rails, get the loader on it, and a few other things to dress it up, just get some hardware put back into shape, and we're gonna have a real slick looking 4630. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.